I'm an alien fleeing from District 9, and I'm a dominatrix.
In a jaw-dropping moment at Milan Fashion Week, Meryl Streep's icy Miranda Priestley comes face-to-face with her real-life muse, Anna Wintour, sparking a viral frenzy and whispers of a fashion feud for the ages. A runway collision of titans. September 27, 2025. Milan Fashion Week. The Dolce & Gabbana show is already electric, but then, bam, the ultimate power move unfolds backstage. Meryl Streep, channeling the razor-sharp Miranda Priestley from The Devil Wears Prada, locks eyes with Anna Wintour, the Vogue legend who inspired the iconic role. Both in their signature dark sunglasses, they share a hug, a laugh, and a moment that sends the internet into a tailspin. Vogue's Instagram captures it all. Streep, breaking character, admits with a grin, "This is my first fashion show." The crowd gasps. Is this a friendly reunion or a subtle showdown between two queens of style? The fashion world holds its breath. The viral moment and media explosion. The video hits Instagram like a lightning bolt, racking up millions of views. Miranda and Anna together? I'm deceased. One fan writes on X while another gushes, "This is the crossover we didn't know we needed." The clip shows Streep, radiant in a Dolce & Gabbana vinyl trench and leopard print belt, chatting with Wintour, who's as poised as ever in her trademark bob and shades. Stanley Tucci, dapper in a deconstructed wool suit as Nigel Kipling, joins in, alongside Simone Ashley, stunning in a tulle corset and crystal mesh skirt, teasing her role in The Devil Wears Prada 2. The trio later takes the front row, their serious expressions screaming high fashion as Dolce & Gabbana's Spring 2026 collection struts by. The media goes wild. Variety headlines scream, "Meryl Streep's Miranda Priestley meets real life. Devil Wears Prada, inspiration Anna Wintour," while Vogue calls it the moment fashion fans have waited decades for. On Reddit's r/FOMOI, a thread explodes with 127 comments. Meryl serving Miranda realness, but Anna's the OG. One user declares. Another quips, "Did Anna just approve her own fictional self?" But not everyone's charmed. A TikToker snarks, "This feels like a publicity stunt for the sequel. Too staged." On X, a user questions, "Is Anna cool with being the villain inspiration? Or is this awkward?" The debate rages. Is this a heartwarming nod to a classic or a calculated move to hype The Devil Wears Prada 2? The sequel itself fuels the fire. Set for May 2026, it brings back Anne Hathaway as Andy Sachs, Emily Blunt as Emily Charlton, and Tucci as Nigel, with new faces like Lucy Liu and Justin Theroux joining the fray. Directed by David Frankel and written by Aline Brosh McKenna, the film promises to dive deeper into the cutthroat world of Runway magazine. Social media buzzes with speculation. Will Miranda face off with a new rival? Is Anna Wintour secretly consulting? One X post teases. The Milan moment, perfectly timed, feels like a spark to ignite anticipation. The legend of Miranda and Anna. Meryl Streep's Miranda Priestley isn't just a character, she's a cultural phenomenon. The Devil Wears Prada, 2006, based on Lauren Weisberger's novel, grossed over $326 million worldwide and cemented Streep as the ultimate ice queen of fashion. Weisberger, a former assistant to Wintour, drew heavily on her Vogue experience, painting Priestley as a demanding, brilliant editor with Wintour's signature bob and sunglasses. Wintour herself has never confirmed the connection, but her silence speaks volumes. As Vogue's editor-in-chief from 1988 to 2025, she transformed the magazine into a global powerhouse, shaping trends and launching careers. Anna doesn't just set the standard. She is the standard, a fashion insider told WWD. But the Priestley-Wintour link has always sparked whispers. In 2006, Wintour reportedly attended a Devil Wears Prada screening, wearing her sunglasses throughout, a power move that fueled rumors. Streep, in a 2016 Variety interview, said she didn't meet Wintour while preparing for the role but studied her demeanor. "I thought about power and how women wield it differently." Their Milan encounter, nearly 20 years later, feels like a full-circle moment. Yet, some see tension. Anna's too savvy to let this be just a cute photo op, a Reddit user speculated. She's playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers. The fashion world adds context. Milan Fashion Week is a battleground of influence, and Dolce & Gabbana's show was a star-studded affair. Streep's vinyl trench and Tucci's leopard print foulard screamed high drama, while Ashley's crystal mesh skirt positioned her as a new fashion darling. Their front-row presence wasn't just about style, it was a statement. With The Devil Wears Prada 2 looming, the event feels like a strategic launchpad, blending nostalgia with hype. But critics question the ethics. Using Anna's image to sell a sequel feels icky, a TikTok commenter argued. She's a real person, not a prop. Iconic or overhyped? Let me lay it on the line. This moment gave me chills. Seeing Meryl Streep as Miranda Priestley, standing shoulder to shoulder with Anna Wintour, is like watching fiction and reality collide. It's a testament to Streep's genius and Wintour's untouchable aura. But I can't shake the feeling that this was a carefully orchestrated stunt. The sunglasses, the hug, the perfectly timed sequel buzz. It's almost too perfect. I love the idea of The Devil Wears Prada 2, but using Wintour's legacy to sell it feels like a cheap shot. Still, there's something magnetic about these two women, each a titan in her own right. Are we witnessing a celebration of fashion's power or a cynical grab for headlines? I'm leaning toward the latter, but I'm dying to hear what you think. Zoom in on the backstage chaos. Vogue's Instagram reel, already at 5.2 million views by dawn, captures the magic. Streep, in a vinyl trench from Dolce & Gabbana's SS25 collection, leopard print belt glinting like a warning, leans into Wintour, who's rocking her trademark bob and shades. Anna, darling. Streep purrs, Priestley's edge softened by Meryl's warmth. Wintour, ever the Sphinx, cracks a rare smile, replying, Miranda, you've been missed. The hug? Electric. The laugh. A release of tension older than the original film. Nearby, Stanley Tucci. Nigel Kipling's sardonic charm reborn in a deconstructed wool suit, trades quips with Wintour about runway trends, while Simone Ashley, the sequel's fresh face in a tulle corset and crystal mesh skirt, beams like she's just been handed the keys to Runway's closet. Let's dish in the comments. Was this Milan moment a fashion fairy tale or a shameless publicity ploy? Do you think Anna Wintour secretly loves being Miranda's muse? Or is she rolling her eyes behind those sunglasses? Are you hyped for The Devil Wears Prada 2? Or is it time to let this classic rest? And who's stealing the show? Meryl, Anna, or someone else? Drop your hot takes below. I'm reading everyone. Team Miranda or Team Anna? Let's settle this.